Does the proximity of the state give you?
They're our next door neighbors, and you can actually see Russia from land here in Alaska.
Like she's facing down Vladimir Putin.
You know, entrepreneurial,
Could be a crackhead that got hold to the wrong stuff.
We're out here to have a chance to meet Sarah Palin.
You're right, you don't have to compromise. Yeah. Compromise is for people that are wrong.
I know that she was a mayor of a really small town.
Horror.
It certainly does. As Putin rears his head and comes into the airspace of the United States of America, where do they go? It's Alaska. In what respect, Charlie?
What do you interpret it to be?
His worldview.
But in terms of governance, it's a disaster.
We're no longer an exceptional country.
Helping it's got to be all about job creation too. Known as the Maverick, though.
I'm just going to ask you one more time, not to belabor the point.
Clever girl.
Don't retreat, just reload.
And if that doesn't scare the hell out of you, it should.
It's absurd. It's totally absurd, and I don't understand why more people aren't talking about it.
This is not rocket science. I'm talking about going back to the basics of America.
And remind Bristol what it's like to pull the trigger.
And it'll be President Palin.
Is help those who are concerned about the health care reform that is needed to help shore up our economy, helping the... it's inflation. I'll try to find you some and I'll bring them to you.
Lady, you're scaring us.
Hockey mom from Alaska.
Like a rock star in the conservative movement.
Told Congress thanks, but no thanks for that bridge to nowhere up in Alaska.
But it's now pretty clearly documented. You supported that bridge before you opposed it.
There's a reason the McCain campaign keeps Governor Sarah Palin away from the press.
Yeah, she'd be like, where's my retarded baby, all this, and this just wasn't right.
I don't know her well enough, her thinking. I don't know what she knows or what she doesn't know.
Not behind closed doors with lobbyists making deals with Congress.
When you were a mayor of Wasilla, you hired a very...
Saying, let's find a child molester in the crowd as a supporter.
I think the fact that I am a Christian, I think that the government and the mainstream media has been playing a role in
That the CBS reporters, the affiliate in Alaska, conspired to make up stories.
To understand
I've read most of them, again, with a great appreciation for the press, for the media.
I personally believe that U.S. Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have that, and I believe that our education, like such as South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere like such as...
Repeal it now.
Yeah, repeal it now. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
And the liberal media. All of them, any of them that have been in front of me over all these years.
Definitely more cost efficiencies and limit spending.
Our education over here in the U.S. should help the U.S. or should help South Africa and should help the Iraq and the Asian countries.
Stop the terrorists from coming any further in. Now, that's almost the exact position Barack Obama has taken. Are you sorry you said it, Governor?
Crazy. Did she really? I need to know if she really thinks dinosaurs were here 4,000 years ago. That's an important, I want to know that. I really do. Because she's going to have the nuclear codes. You know, I want to know if she thinks dinosaurs were here 4,000 years ago.